Former Prince George's County Executive Jack Johnson is nearly a free man. Good evening. I'm Rochelle Metzger.
And I'm Byron Scott. That story coming up first. A man is fatally shot in Temple Hills early this morning. Police say it was around 2 o'clock when an officer on patrol found 25-year-old Jamil Smith of the district on the 2700 block of Colebrook Drive.
When our officers responded on scene, they found an adult male who was suffering from trauma to his body, and unfortunately he was pronounced dead at the scene.
We woke up and we saw a body over there with the police and the paramedics out here, and nobody knows who the person was, and we didn't hear anything. Only thing we know that the dogs have been barking, and when we looked out we saw all the commotion going on, but we didn't see anything going on besides that. The body was out here, so we're not sure.
You said you don't believe it's a neighbor.
No, it's not a neighbor. It's just somebody randomly that was out here. Yeah, it was another shooting at Iverson Mall yesterday also, and this kind of caught us off guard because that was, really this close to home.
Now, the shooting at Iverson Mall that the neighbor mentioned happened just blocks away from last night's scene. A driver was shot several times and then crashed his car into the front entrance of the mall at around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Police say they received 911 calls from people describing the car as having been involved in some type of chase prior to the incident.
Former Prince George's County Executive Jack Johnson is now in a halfway house. The 67-year-old Johnson was convicted on federal corruption charges back in 2011 in a case involving his wife and county business officials. He was serving an 87-month jail term at a federal prison in Cumberland. He's now in a residential facility in Annapolis Junction. Johnson was Prince George's County Executive from 2002 to 2010.
And frigid temperatures settle over the region, making today the first bitterly cold day of the season.
But it's all right, because what I think about in the cold are the people who can't come inside.
I got my kids and all that. It's too cold for them. It's too cold for me.
I don't like the cold.
It's too cold?
Yes, it's too cold.
I forgot my gloves. It's just terrible. I wish I didn't come out at all.
And low wind chills can lead to hypothermia or frostbite on exposed skin. To help stay warm, the county has designated 12 local warming centers. They include the Peppermill Community Center, the Laurel Beltsville Senior Center, and the Temple Hills Community Center. Residents without heat are urged to utilize the facilities. Now, weather tips as well as local warming centers, locations, and phone numbers can be found on the government's website.
An early morning water main break disrupts traffic in Laurel. According to WSSC, an 8-inch pipe broke around 7 a.m., gushing water onto Cherry Lane. Officials say around 11 a.m. water was cut off, which affected only a portion of Laurel High School. Members from the Laurel Department of Public Works helped to redirect traffic while crews made repairs. But by the afternoon, the pipe was fixed and water service was restored.
And you'll likely see less salt on Maryland streets this winter. In an effort to be more environmentally friendly, the State Highway Administration says crews are reducing their use of road salt by 40%. Officials say it's part of a statewide management plan because high concentrations of the product can harm plants and waterways. In place of rock salt, the administration is expanding the use of brine to treat roads before a storm. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger.